Okay, so there are 5 total. Oh, that's not going to be very difficult. Okay, Cassia, well, where are you? Oh, I need you on this side. Most unfortunate. Okay, Dolores. Well, Abelard cannot charge that gentleman, but he can charge this one.
What if?
Hi. Nice to meet you. Now, Cassia, if you could please get into a position to fuck up their day.
Battlefields are always
That would
drowned
be
in scarlet.
phenomenal.
Me? You insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, I do. Means you can't give a turn, but I'm all for this. Suffer our souls. Give Abelard the front.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
We'll give us the back line. Oh, for the... I really wish I could rotate this fucking thing.
If I may?
It's so irritating. And the back can be me. Protect me, please, Heinrichs. I don't want this bitch up in my grill.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Pascal. Well, agenda can only go in one direction, so you may as well fuck up this dude in front of you. Wow, that's like the entire battlefield. That is just delicious. Oh, I could have gone there, and if I killed him, I could turn on him. I'm not gonna kill him. Let's oh, will I? It's okay. It's okay. Next time. Can you... Oh, yeah, not attack. Thank you. Less attack, rather.
Reduced to dust.
Fucker. Suck it. Okay, let's go, Agenda. We can do
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't really need to do much of this. You kinda got it all under wraps, unless we get extra forces, which I don't really see happening. Well, you could have gotten him.
For the Imperium! Oh, too bad. I'm still standing.
Get me a target
Ah,
for the throne's glory.
no one needs to heal. Just fuck them up. Oh, really? Let's destroy this. It does even less damage, right? Yeah.
Let's see to it.
Okay. Cool. Abelard. Charge!
It will be done.
Never mind, Heinrichs. I got this. I knew there had to be reinforcements. It was over way too quickly. Can you not destroy the walls of his estate? There's only 4 of them. Fortunately, we were all going in the opposite direction. No, there's like 6 of them. 7 of them. Thank you! 10 of them. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still too short. Where are the other bloody 2? Oh, that dude who didn't die before. Yeah, fair. I feel like I'm still short a person. That's okay. How is it that there's only 1 person who survived here? The estate warden. Everyone else is dead. Okay, Ballard. Well, you can't move. Yes, you can. We will make it.
Valancius.
We will make it. Holy sweet baby Jesus, we got this. You can go to literally anybody you please. We need to get in a spot where you can kill and also charge. I don't know that I can get into a position where I can also charge. You can if you go here, actually. Literally reversing the entire battlefield. Hi. Ah, fuck it. Just swing. I take that back. How much health does he have? 80. Ah. I see how it is. Okay, we actually need to protect ourselves a little bit.
Victory is imminent.
Endure.
I'm not interested.
Taunt. Your front line. Yep.
At your beck and call.
And now attacking.
I will do my duty. Target well struck.
Indeed. Indeed,
It will be
indeed.
done.
You only have 1 AP. Why? She confuses me a lot. It's fine. Whatever. We'll make the most of it. Ah. You were all rather robust. I see.
Faith without deed, kill my emperor! Doubt is for the weak.
Ooh. The warden's gonna die.
Pain and duty go hand in
Ah.
hand.
Well, that's unfortunate. And you idiot, you just walked right into it. Okay, Dal. Get into a position where you can see practically everybody.
Approaches.
Unfortunately, now means you can't give people turns, which wasn't part of the plan. Oh, Abelard's just out. Okay.
Oh, a wicked
It's going to have to be Ardenta. Oh, she can't get both?
I'll
Okay.
do it.
Nice. Yeah,
As the
may well.
emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Damn straight you will. Okay, and now you need to hit this gentleman.
A genius
Thank
at
you.
work.
You can't quite reach Abelard. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's fine.
I won't
No line-
sully
really? No line of-
myself with that.
You can perfectly see that gentleman. Whatever. I disagree. Rude. Massively rude. Because now she can't attack.
Reduce
Bye.
to dust.
Why would you
Just a
actively
minor
walk into the
setback.
poison? I don't understand the logic of your decision there. People are weird. Okay, Cassia, I'm going to need you to get into a position where you can fuck up a lot of people without fucking up Abelard. This is going to be interesting. Exactly there, actually. That
Be
is
careful
perfect.
not to cross my gaze.
Beautiful. Abelard, too damn far. I get Vyatt to return, but to do what? She can't do anything in range. Oh, yes, I forgot about this one. Yeah. I can only get a max of 2 people. Well, yeah, these two would
Isn't
be
this
best.
a job for the serfs?
Win. Save me a turn there. And he went into the poison. Oh, that's genius. Choose one combat target's area. Every ally inside that area gains an additional turn with 1 AP and 2 MP at the start of her next turn. I don't really have any of those areas. Only an extra turn. Oh, hey!
I'll show
Abelard!
you
Oh, my
why
ears are
navigators are
Jesus, that took a lot of points. My word. Okay, who's the most damaged? Probably this. No,
Victory
the other
is
guy,
imminent.
but whatever. We're gonna hit this guy regardless. I probably
took care
could
of
have
this
done multi-strikes. Hold up, what's his multi-strike? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Or I could just move. I'm already in the poison. What does it matter?
Indeed. Grey hair, sure hand.
Nice work, buddy. Yes, yeah. You're done. Pascal, you can do good things. Nice work. I didn't think you could. Oh, the lady will take care of that. Actually, no, you know what? Pascal's got it. Pascal absolutely has it. Yeah, you tell him.
Binaric override. My vow is to serve.
We'll get him next time. Don't you worry. Oh, I
You
forgot about that guy back
Don't
there.
frighten me.
And that guy. Missed. Lol. Bye! How can I be useful? They're both dead, right? Oh, that's because he moved. That's how we can be useful.
Doubt is for the weak.
Pathetic. He's just gonna come up and hit you. Oh well, sounds like a you problem. Warden, please be safe. Okay, Heinrich, it's up to you to get rid of this fellow inside the tree.
The Emperor is on our side. I won't object to it. Holy terror! Smite your enemies!
Cassie could do with a healing, but it's not life or death. Ah, fuck it, do it. There you go, dear.
Naturally. I won't object to it.
You're fine.
I will do my duty. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Can't get that guy. I can only get the guy in front of me who's attacking me anyway. Oh, it sucks. I really can't even do anything. Can you not attack?
At your beck and
please?
call.
Thank you. I can attack it again. Don't know why, but I'll take
Victory
it.
is imminent.
And again.
Indeed.
I don't know what blessing I got for that, but I'll take it. Hi. Just coming to say hi. Well, if you've got that... Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot anyway. No line of sight. Okay, let's get line of sight. Beautiful. Give up another turn. He likes to fuck up people's
Schemes
days.
within Schemes.
At your beck and call.
Now we can taunt these two.
I will do my duty.
There you go. That worked out quite nicely. He did nothing. Okay. Probably can't use your attack. So, we're instead going to give Pascal an extra turn.
Request approved.
Sad face.
The Omnissiah knows all,
Die.
comprehends all. The scriptural problem.
There we go. Now you can't really do much of anything, but that's okay.
Running binary override. Request approved.
Target well struck.
Nice. Great! I
Pain
can
and
walk
duty
right
go
up to you
hand in
idiots. Where can you get to, Argenta? Here? Through the poison? Sounds fine to me.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Damn straight you are. Not really functional right now, but
As
thank
the
you.
Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed.
Nice.
In
Use
thy
it.
light I stand.
Use
and thy
it.
light I crave. Each strike is a prayer.
Who's left? This guy.
I'll do it.
I
This is
thought
why
Sorry,
I was
Heinrich.
chosen.
your skills.
It's just super unfortunate that
As
you're
the
right in the
Emperor
line.
commands, I am
Sorry.
I'll be marking this incident down.
Your ladyship, Emperor preserve us, are you alright? I'm more concerned about the people who are dead, quite frankly. Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every world we visit. He's not wrong. Pascal's vox, quiet at first, is booming with fury by the end of his remark. Pale greyness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. Can you just pipe down, bro? What are you doing over there? I'm fine. I can't say the same for the attackers. You should be flogged for such negligence. Who were they, and how did they gain entry to the governor's estate? Where did Governor Vyatt go? Kill the officer. You incompetent, inept, useless piece of Grox shit. What is the point of you if I can be attacked on the governor's own estate? The officer cowers under your gaze. They are rabble who dare to raise their hand against the planet's lawful authority. I beg your ladyship, allow me to escort you inside. The governor will explain everything to you. Finally done. I'll find my own way there. Stand aside. Yeah, whatever. But I didn't get to loot! Fuck it. Better still be there when I leave.
The future you see could be the whispers of the archenemy. How can you trust your visions, Adira?
Adira's dead, Agenta. Are you speaking to shadows now? That is ill-advised. I guess we came through this door. Okay. Which of these doors? This one? Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Jesus, man, that's scary. Your ladyship, the most honourable Dolores and Valencius. The governor is awaiting you in her office, where she's protected by walls and guards. I love how she ran away to her own defense in the wall and the wards and stuff, and left me to my fate, bitch. Would you prefer to meet her alone with your entourage? I'm going to speak to the governor alone. My entourage will accompany me in the meeting with... Yeah, absolutely. This bitch does not get to see me one-on-one. You will kneel. Vistenza Janus Vyatt, Abkram of Koronus, is furiously swiping at a data slate, issuing commands into a gilded vox. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your ladyship, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined. I don't care about your apologies. I could have been killed. Your local fuss is of no concern to me. I am in urgent need of provisions from Janus. Reprehensible stunt? I thought firing at moving targets was part of the ceremony. You can stop apologizing, Vistenza. I am not offended. The governor, trembling all over, bows her head even lower. I assure you, your ladyship, I would never. I beg you, give me the chance to prove my loyalty and explain myself. Vistenza's companion standing beside her also bends into a slavish bow, while reaching out to offer a reassuring touch to Vistenza's hand, who immediately draws it away. Interesting. One of your wardens helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? You must be referring to... Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Eliette? Eliette? Why can't you fuckers tell me how to pronounce shit? I don't mean you guys, I mean the game. Our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I've turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, Eliette comes from the local degenerate stock of this world. Who even speaks like that? And knows Janus like the back of her hand, so she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Although I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. Oh honey, I'm about to make you feel super uneasy. Heinrich's expression shifts. Did I hear you correctly, Governor Vyatt? You have a mysterious mutant on your estate at this very moment. One of prodigious height, slight build, and with a supernatural talent for shooting. Did the arrival of his helper never give you pause for thought? Allow me to make myself clear. To refuse Eliette's help in our circumstances would have been incredibly rash. Yes, mutants are creatures abhorrent to the Emperor, and they should be exterminated, but sometimes humanity makes exceptions for those who can serve the Imperium. I am not concerned that your aide is a mutant. I am far more concerned... I love the differences in importance. I am far more concerned that she may be nothing of the sort. Heinrich turns to you. Dolores, I would like to meet this helper of Governor Vyatt without delay, out of professional interest. If you wish to speak to Eliette, you will find her outside in the orangery. You have an orangery? Who is this woman, and why is she living like this? Most likely by the gazebo? Can I just stay here on this planet? Everywhere else seems pretty shit by comparison. She prefers to keep her distance from others. What is happening on the planet? Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Griping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. The senator shakes her head. And then it became apparent that what the administratum's accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organised attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They have already brought 13 agro-complexes to a halt, and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but the leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again. Can Janus fulfill its foodstuff supplies under current conditions? Well, I bloody need some. I risk angering you, your ladyship, but this is nothing compared to the shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Oh, honey, I can't do that. Even the most talented logistics experts of the Administratum are unable to guarantee stable tides when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organise a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal. Ships like yours, your ladyship. Perhaps you would find a way to support your subjects in the hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship's crew work together to hunt down the enemy. I'm not interested in your excuses. Dealing with the rebels is your direct responsibility. You want me to go off and catch some rebels for you? I promise you, Governor, I will hunt down the seeds of rebellion and heresy on your planet and burn them to ash. I mean, yes, but I don't want to do it like I'm doing it her a favour or promising her anything. Fuck this woman. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'm sure the rebels will have something to say to the mistress of their world. Well, if there are no competent people to be found on Janus, I shall have to handle this myself. Oh, yes, burn. Well, I'll track down these elusive fugitives myself. As for you, Vistenza, you will not be permitted to fail again. I am removing you from your post as governor of this planet, and I am placing you under arrest. When I finish with the rebels, I'll decide what to do with you. Oh, I wish, but no. I assure you, as soon as the pilots stop being so wary of the ports and workers no longer dread their next shift in the fields, Janus will promptly reinstate all supply shipments. I'm immeasurably grateful for your help, your ladyship. I still haven't spoken about football, though. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps they could have been a valuable source of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. No, I was just defending myself, actually. Vicenza glances at the Vox. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let these reprobates into the estate. Oh, nobody did. I mean, half of them shut the wall open. The person who did it might also know something. Gather more information. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. How are you going to build the wall? An esteemed Magos, who was responsible for agronomic efforts on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report. And, of course, there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Vyatt. I have no doubt she should be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with your ladyship. Footfall Station is on the verge of starvation. Can Janus supply the people there with provisions? Yes and no, your ladyship. If the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship said provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over our capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. Mined? Okay. The logistics for transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising's been completely crushed. Who's this bitch? One of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps you remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Vistenza laughs and gives Amelia an encouraging nod. Amelia drops into a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader. Okay, tell me about the planet. Vistenza leans forward. Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that was carried out to transform it into an aqua world. House Vyatt has ruled on Janus for many generations, and each new governor has, without fail, contributed to the planet's taming. This world was once a wild planet, full of xenobeasts, and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and this is your farm planet? This doesn't seem like a good idea. The emergence of new pests and weeds that invade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with consciousness. The consciousness of a capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. What do you grow on Janus? Mainly Helican flint corn and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we have set aside vast tracts of land for the Grok's population. And, of course, I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to cultivating fermentable fruit, for personal use and limited export. Even for an agro world on the back of Beyond, this place is a real dump. What do you all do here for fun? When you have free time, that is. If you're asking about those of our circle, then let me assure you, there are enough noble families on world to keep boredom at bay. I frequently host guests, your ladyship, and my servants arrange suitable entertainments, from parlour concerts to private executions of traitors who break imperial law. Oh wow, okay, I am going. Hi. So where are these people we need to talk to? What about the estate wardens? Can they help? No. 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 Try to find the people who will talk to me and help me. Because she said people will, and I've also got to gather information somehow. He looks noble. Here we go. Ah, okay. Well, so much for that idea. Janice Noble. What about this dude? Nope. What about this estate warden? Nope. Okay.
There will be no peace in my wake.
This estate warden. Why does nobody here want to talk to me? This place sucks. Okay, I guess everybody we need to talk to is outside. Wow, Jesus, dramatic stained glass much? Should probably look at my new quests. I guess talking to Elia is the first thing that must be done because she seems to know more about the rebels and when we can likely find them to oust them.
Keep your guard up, Jai. Focus.
I have to go back to Footfall. Got to figure out the problems on this planet. Got to go back to Footfall. Got to go back to Footfall. Haven't got there yet. Get more information. That does not help me at all. Haven't got there yet. Haven't got there yet. Uh-huh. Talk to Elliot. Yep. Cool. We're just going to find Elliot then and figure out how to get
Curiosity
information.
sings in my veins.
Governor's Palace is opulent. The gilt finishes and plaster are updated regularly and frequently, it seems. Too frequently, even for a building situated on the coast. Why is probably the next best question. Okay, let's go this way. Nobody is giving me answers. Hi, can I help you? Are you just ranting? Okay, whatever. You're a little useless. Oh, yeah, server did not go out. Here, how about this person here? Vinzelix. Draped in a red cloak, the Magos's body barely looks human. Wise tubes of metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his face behind a sinister mask. The tech priest intermittently dictates something in Techna lingua to the servo skull floating next to him. I don't see one, but okay. But at your approach, he falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greetings, your ladyship. Lex Mechanic Vinzelix, how may I serve you? Pascal and the Lex Mechanic exchange trills in Bineharic greetings. The series of sounds issued by Vinzelix sounds much longer and more differential than those of Pascal. What do you do here on Janus? The tech priest's mechanical voice comes from the speaker on his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administratum, in order to catalogue agronomic data and analyse information about the planet during the process of subjugating it to the will of the Imperium. Be blessed, Tech Brother. Your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy into order and bestows classification to knowledge. One of Pascal's mechadendrites lightly touches the Lex Mechanic's body. The tech priest bows respectfully in return, clearly a little startled. Tell me about Janus. Initializing report. The planet's soil possesses a unique composition suitable for the re-engineering of the planet and the mass production of foodstuffs. significant cultivation on the Eastern Hemisphere with the aim of improving production processes and logistics operations. Traces of xenoactivity that do not impose an immediate threat to ongoing operations. Undesirable pathologies of flora and fauna have been noted, which may pose a threat in the short term. What pathologies in the flora and fauna? Genetic and chemical pathologies, your ladyship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive, while plants change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often, and if you do not take action, the ecosystem of the world will be irreparably disrupted. What do you want me to do about it? Poison the weeds that are immune to poison? The changes may be artificial. Has the possibility been considered that someone is manipulating the ecosystem to reduce our living space? I also thought about that. With it all, Venerable Magos, our tech comrades from the Magos Biologus are humble workers, not warriors. They could not have come up with the thought of such militant nature. Can't anybody think it up? It's quite an obvious conclusion. In light of the recent attacks as well. The mind must be open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check. In the event that your account of the indolence of their minds is confirmed, I will petition for the appropriate penance. Interesting. It is often what seem to be insignificant anomalies like these that lead to greater troubles. How is the governor dealing with undesirable pathologies? I have analysed the genome of the affected species, and I am currently developing suppressor genes to make the planet's organisms resistant to pathology. But so far I have not been able to solve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up these processes, but the administrative apparatus has imposed a ban on expeditions that are not directly aimed at improving production. Probably for their own safety. Traces of xenoactivity. According to data obtained during the initial survey, ruined structures of non-human origin were noted in different sectors of the planet, but I did not have the administrative capacity to study them in more detail. For now, I must defer the quest for knowledge. The Lex Mechanic speaks the last words with distinct envy, his eyes fixed on Magos Hanuman. Let's talk about something else. I am listening. How many servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus are there on the planet? According to the data stored in my Cogitator, all infrastructure nodes for food harvesting and processing have their own contingent of technomats. The total number amounts to 253. Correction. Based on the latest data, the figure is 211 units. Oh. I guess some of them died. How are things with you and your fellows? Strange wording. The current situation on the planet is assessed as stable. The progress of the prospects is assessed as encouraging. Okay, well, we will speak later, sir. As you wish. Well, I don't wish. It's just what's going to happen, sir.
What lies
Good.
beyond?
Get in there, tech priest.
Operation successful.
I know I have to level, but you know how I feel about leveling.